everyone, my name is Chen. In today's videos, I'm going to show you from start to end how I create this scene. This is going to be a breakdown video. We'll explore different techniques for building this scene. Let's dive into it. The first thing we will discuss is the ball. To create the ball, I opened a white composition and named it ball texture. I downloaded a wood texture and placed it on the right side, leaving the left side blank. Back to the ball comp. To achieve the ball shape, I used the CC sphere effect. In the effect setting, I lowered the light to 10 and adjust the light direction slightly upward. To create a glass effect in the empty part of the ball, I created a circle the same size as the ball in a light gray color. I applied the mask and inverted it to retain only the edges, giving us the glass appearance. Additionally, to enhance the glass feel, I added an inner glow. Next, I used the ball shape as a matte so that the glass would only appear in the empty part of the ball. I duplicate the glass layer, position it beneath the ball layer, activate the adjustment layer icon and added a blur effect. This way, all layers below would receive the blur effect, enhancing the glass appearance. For the shadow, I used 3 layers. I created a circle layer and applied a box blur effect, one vertical and one horizontal. This setup gave me more control over the blur direction for each layer. I placed the final shadow layer above the ball and used the ball as an alpha matte to create a mask. Lastly, I added a tiny circle with a deep glow effect above to create a highlight and set it in the blending mode. To create the glass window, I made a rectangle layer with a gradient map from black to white. Added the CC rapid tile effect, moving it to the left. I applied the displacement map to the ball layer. Selected the glass layer and set the horizontal displacement to 20. Remember, the higher the value, the more distortion you will achieve. I keep the maximum vertical displacement at 0. After finishing the window, I still felt like something was missing. I didn't quite resemble a window. So I duplicate the glass layer again, name it glass blur. I added a blur effect and increased the radio value only vertically. I defined it as adjustment layer using the same technique we applied to the ball, which made the glass effect more pronounced. For the finishing touch, I want to add solid color to the glass. I duplicate the glass layer once more and name it glass top. Inside the composition, I created a dividing line and duplicated it using the repeater. I added adjustment layer with 4 color gradient, adjust the color value, use the bottom layer as a mask. In the main composition, I set the layer to color burn in the blending mode. For the design, I used Photoshop. I downloaded a rotor texture and applied it to the wall, created a simple sine gradient surface, and designed the window profile using a sine rectangle. Lastly, I included a PNG of a tree branch on the wall in the background. All that's left to do is add a few keyframes. For the ball, I'm using the rotation value in the CC sphere effect to make it roll. To create a bounce effect, I animated the ball along the y-axis. I added a null layer to control the movement along the x-axis. I separated this movement so that I could link the shadow layers to the null layers, ensuring that the shadow would not bounce along with the ball. So this was the process from start to end. Thank you so much for watching. If you're curious about the tool that I usually use, I highly recommend watching my previous video where I'm showing 3 great tools for After Effects.